be regarding Jayden, and we're going to sit him for the final 3 games. And I know your first question likely is, well, DQ, what went into that? And the answer is it was a lot, and part medical and part team.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Extreme Mediocrity Sports Show. I'm your man, Mike, and today I'm going to talk to you about some breaking news that we just received today. Quarterback of my Washington Commanders, Jayden Daniels, has been shut down for the remaining 3 games of the season. If you've been following this, I'm sure you're not surprised by this news. We've been kind of talking about it for the last few weeks, if Jayden should play or if he shouldn't. In the last 3 games, he has left the game with some sort of injury or re-injury. So it's no surprise that following this win against the Giants, that the team, the coach decided to shut him down for the remaining 3 games. We do play the Eagles this coming week on Sunday. Then we have a short week on Christmas Day on Thursday against the Cowboys. So if he's not going to play against the Eagles this week, which it sounded like he was not going to because he still was not cleared for physical contact, if he wasn't going to play against the Eagles, he definitely wasn't going to play on a short week against the Cowboys. Since he was practicing last week, for the fans who wanted Jayden to play some of these final games at the end of the season, I was one of them at first. I was on the side of wanting Jayden to play in a few of these games, only and solely because of how he looked earlier in the season, where he really didn't look like himself. He didn't look like the Jayden that we all saw last year that was putting up some MVP type stats. So I did want him to get back out there, kind of knock that rust off, kind of learn how to slide, learn how to protect himself a little bit before next season. I kind of wanted him to get ahead of that, and unfortunately, he continued to get hurt and re-aggravate certain injuries. So, but there was hope. Last week, we did see him practice, even though he wasn't clear of full contact. He did practice with the team. So it was kind of a 50-50 if the team was going to bring him back, to be clear for physical contact and to possibly play this Sunday against the Eagles. But again, today, during Dan Quinn's press conference, he basically said that the team came together, talked about it, and let Jayden know that, because it's only 3 games, because he's not yet cleared, and, he wouldn't play on that short week, it'll be no point to even bring him back for just that final game in Week 18 to play in that last game against the Eagles. So, yeah, it's unfortunate of the season that we had, but at the same time, I do respect the team looking out for the player and, the player's health and well-being. They're not just, trying to get a win or 2 or trying to, make the fans happy. They're actually putting the player first and putting his health first and, siding on the side of caution and not, just throwing him back out there. So it'll be good for Jayden to completely heal up, get to 100%, so that going into next season, hopefully, knock on wood, we don't have to deal with a lot of these injuries, nagging injuries, reoccurring injuries. we can hopefully have a healthy season for him and a lot of the other players. This has been the most injured Washington franchise team that I've ever witnessed as a fan. We have double-digit players, important players, some players on the same position of losing the season to a season-ending injury. I've never seen this many in my life. But not just on our team. I mean, these injuries, hopefully, I don't know, they need to do an ESPN documentary after the season, but there's so many injuries this season across the league where you see a torn ACL, ruptured Achilles, and it's going around the entire league. I mean, we just saw Patrick Mahomes, torn ACL. We saw Micah Parsons, torn ACL. It's Daniel Jones, ruptured Achilles. I mean, I've never seen so many season-ending injuries. Yes, I believe the Washington team has the most, but I mean, it's unfortunate. Maybe we need to look in. Maybe they need to look into. Maybe when they drop that fourth preseason game, do the players actually have enough time to get prepared for the season, get their bodies in game shape? Do they need to change up certain ways that they practice? I don't know. When is the bye week coming? So they need to look into something because we can't continue to have seasons like this where a lot of the prominent players in the league is losing the season to these season-ending type of injuries. So, yeah, just wanted to come on here, give you a quick update on Jayden being shut down for the season. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. Do you agree with the team to shut him down, or would you have liked for him to come back for a game or two to finish out the season? As always, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, let us know what you liked about the episode in the comments section, give us a like, and until next time, see you. Peace.